What's happening, everybody? Nick Digatana here, Van Warped Tour, and I am joined by one part of Gym Class Heroes. What's going on, man?
Hi, everybody. My name's Travie, lead singer of Gym Class Heroes.
You guys really kind of just got off stage, right?
Yeah. We came off stage and went straight to press for the love.
How was it?
It was incredible. It's probably one of the biggest turnouts we've had this tour. I mean, they've all been pretty huge and large in magnitude, but today was incredible. The kids were awesome. And Kiss FM out here has been playing our new single, so kids knew that, which was amazing.
Yeah, how does that feel to hear yourself on the radio?
Well, it happened for the first time about 3 days ago, and I nearly pooped myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Now you did the big one, the big stage, but then you did a smaller acoustic.
We
as
do 2 sets every day. We're a hard-working band. We do an acoustic set every day, and we do our live set every day. So
how come you guys decided to do that? Was it
it's just a different vibe. We asked MySpace if it'd be cool, the MySpace tent, and they were cool with it. So it's just a different vibe. They get to see it. It's more intimate for one. Kids are right there, and we just hang out and have a good time. I tell stories. And it's really organic, and we get to play songs that we don't get to play because we're only allotted 25 minutes per set. So this gives us a chance to play other songs that kids might want to hear,
Now you guys have a new album coming out.
We do.
25th, right?
July 25th, a couple weeks from now.
Now it's as cruel as school children.
As cruel as a tongue twister. As cruel as school children. Yeah.
Yeah. Now were the school children cruel to you? Is that where that came from?
I think everybody at some point in their life faced some kind of childhood ridicule, you know what I mean? And the title, as the title suggests, it's we all know kids are probably the meanest human beings on the planet. They can be brutal, dude. And in a sense, it kind of builds character. That's never going to change, you know what I'm saying? But it's also a metaphor for the music industry and life in general, where it's the music industry has its milk money bullies, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, right.
But it's in the same respect, it's the minute that you don't let all those mean jokes and pranks get to you, you're invincible, because the kids that are dishing it out there don't know what to do when you're still smiling after they try to degrade you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in a sense, I feel it's kind of relevant to our band in a sense where we haven't catered to anybody. We haven't changed anything that we do to cater to anybody, but people have accepted it and enjoyed it. So it's we're not letting any of those bullies get to us, you know what I mean?
Now,
just doing our thing.
How has this album progressed? How have you guys progressed with the album compared to the last album?
Well, one major thing that's changed, we record Paper Cut Chronicles, we record that in 3 days. I don't know if anybody knows that, but we recorded that in 3 days on our own budget, and Fueled by Ramen actually released it as is. So,
wow.
We all worked crappy jobs to build up enough money to get those 3 days in the studio, made a battle plan, went in and did it. Whereas with this album, we had 3 producers, Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy being one of them, Dave Katz and Sam Hollander being the other 2, and we did it over a time period of 3 months. Where it wasn't we were just in the studio for 3 months. We were in the studio, we would go to the UK, come back to the studio, go to Japan, come back to the studio, but in essence it gave us more time to nurture the songs more, and until we were actually really happy. And I remember Jonathan Daniel, who actually runs our management company, told me one time, he's an album's never done. You just have to know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of stuck with me. But with this album, we had a lot more time to polish the songs. And
I got a chance to listen to some of your songs that are on the album, and 7 weeks.
Yeah.
That describes, from what I thought, the
it's
touring process, right?
It's our world, man.
How you guys live when you're on the road.
Huh?
Was a lot of this album written while you guys were touring? Because I know you guys have been moving a lot.
I wrote a lot of songs on the road, and a lot of the stuff was kind of written in the studio, which was new to me. Not having time to actually write a song in the studio, it was foreign to me until we did this album. But I wrote a lot of stuff. That song kind of just came. I wrote that song in a day, where it was just I've been on the road for the past 2.5 years, nonstop. So it was it just came out of me, And when it was time to I knew I wanted William on the song because he lives the exact same lifestyle I live. You know what I mean? So he sang the hook, William from the Academy, and it's just beautiful. And I think everybody that plays in a band on this tour can relate to it, you know what I mean?
Is that something that you think you'll ever, as a musician, get tired of? That you
I think
maybe relax.
Well, here's the thing. I asked for this. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true.
So I can't complain about anything. It beats flipping chicken wings at the pizzeria, which was my previous job.
You're telling me.
I did that, and actually my other job wasn't so bad. Actually, I was a tattoo artist. I still am a tattoo artist, but chicken wings was probably the worst I've ever had, and it definitely beats chicken wings.
You're gonna finish up the Warped Tour, and then you have the album coming out the 25th. What's next? I mean, I know you guys probably are gonna be really
yeah, we're
busy.
gonna be touring hard. We're gonna be some busy fellas to support the album, but we're gonna do a headlining run right after Warped Tour. Then we're gonna go to the UK for a little bit, and then we're gonna do a full US tour with All American Rejects. That should be incredible. So mark
Really?
your calendars, suckers.
So you're never gonna get a chance to sleep, is what you're saying?
I never do. I haven't in almost 3 years, so I'm used to it.
Have you graduated to the nicer van or the bigger tour bus?
We
or anything like
actually
that?
we have a bus. This is our first bus for Warped Tour, but it's not by default. But in essence, we actually got into a really bad van accident a week before Warped Tour, and
Oh, man.
so we're really lucky to be here. But I'm still having troubles adjusting to sleeping on in a moving vehicle. You know what I mean? It's
That's
really
got to
weird.
be awkward.
And it kind of puts things into perspective where, like, honestly, I've smiled in the past 3 weeks more than I've smiled my entire life. My face is starting to hurt from smiling so much. Just like, I don't know, situations like that make you appreciate the smaller things, you know?
So can we expect a video from the new album anytime soon?
You can. Actually, you can expect 2.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can expect 3. Here's
That's what I'm talking about.
This is another reason why we're super hard workers. We actually already shot a video for one of the songs on the album called New Friend Request, which is the MySpace anthem. And that's on the internet right now. That was
Yeah.
kind of for like a little internet promo. That's out there right now for your public consumption. And we just did a video for our new single, The Queen and I, which is getting play out here in LA, which is awesome on the radio. And we shot that video, which will be out soon. And the Cobra Starship video, which I appeared in for Snakes on the Plane, is out right now. And that's crazy.
Where can everyone, first of all, get the samples of the new songs? Just
Oh,
to
you
get
guys
a-
can check
get
out
a
our
piece?
MySpace. We actually have two new songs up on MySpace.
Just
there's
/ Gym Class Heroes.
MySpace.com/GymClassHeroes. That's where you can find The Queen and I and New Friend Request. And if you go to purevolume.com/GymClassHeroes, there's a song up called 7 Weeks, the one we were just talking about. That's up there. And there's another song called Viva la White Girl that you will all love. And those are on Pure Volume. We kind of spread it out a little bit, so one website doesn't get more love than the other.
Nick D, Van Warped Tour, 2006. I'll see you guys.
Take
I'm
care,
out.
guys.